Stop. I'm streaming. Stop. I'm streaming. What stadium should I play at? What stadium should I play at? Oh, I haven't played here yet. Open or close? Just do open. See who I'm pitching. Alright. Oh, this guy has a good team. Hey, Catman.
A fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Titans and the Crushers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's George Springer.
Second, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Yes.
Dedicate a portion of it to
The windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike.
No one likes Hammy.
Instead of 1-1.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Third, the left fielder, number 30,
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I didn't know who Hammy was until today, so I don't really care.
Plenty of time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Should have been a hit.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
I didn't even know Tanner Fox
Here's Melky
had a
Cabrera.
Center fielder,
or
Melky
hamstring.
Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left. Conforto has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward
Oh my
foul
God,
territory.
that's a 3-pitch
Davis
inning.
will put this one away, and the inning is over.
Yeah, I heard that. But didn't someone, like, take it from him?
Digging in now, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Davis.
And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
And he struck him out.
Batting fifth, third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but
Do
he
you mean
swings
Catman
through the
might call the
inside
cops?
peg anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Posey.
Hit back up the middle. Cozart is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Adam?
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Who's
Couldn't
Adam?
get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey's got it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
The shortstop.
Into the
Zach
windup and the pitch.
Cozart.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Oh, Adam's Catman.
This pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Longoria. 2 gone. Into the box
Batting
now,
sixth,
David Peralta.
right
Will try to
fielder,
make something happen with
David
2 gone in the
Peralta.
bottom of the second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman.
Line to the right side. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting 8. Pitcher.
The pitcher, Catfish Hunter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So striding in, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 35.
Very weakly on the ground. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The runner's breaking for home, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Set to deliver the 0-1. The bunt attempt is popped up. Avila is there, and he puts this one away.
This guy's gonna try to do that.
Digging in, Jung Ho Gong. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jung-ho.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway,
Hey,
and that's
miss.
out number 1.
Catcher.
Alex Avila started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that misses. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't got the guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Oh,
center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the
why
second
does center
out.
field have to be so deep
Coming
here?
to the plate now, Zach Davies. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of them.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peralta ranging back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Michael Conforto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Chris Davis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. But he'll be in there easily.
Are you kidding? That's so dumb. What?
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Can't connect there on
I don't even know what I did. I know, that's all I did.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A swing and a miss.
The
That
All-Star?
retires the side, and that will do it.
He is not an all-star.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Number 35 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
That's gone.
Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Travis Shaw stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And he lays off for
Oh,
ball
geez,
one.
that
Well,
was
that ball's high as a
obvious.
strike
He
and the
was
zone
straight.
can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball.
That's foul.
Throw it down, you get the strike.
They called
Throw on
that
to
fair?
Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Titans, catcher, Buster
First pitch
Posey.
changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is pulled in out
I
here
should
by
do the
Cabrera
Phillies
for
team
the first out.
epic, A's team epic, and
Stepping in
Padres.
and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano.
I mean,
He singled his last
I'll
time.
start doing some team epics,
Cano waits on the first
but I
pitch.
really don't like playing
A
against
swing and
CPU.
a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall.
And I have no stubs at all.
Pulled toward right center field. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
I like actually have 5
Digging
stubs.
in, Catfish Hunter. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Oh, movie.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll lead
Cozart.
things off here in this one-run contest.
Jack.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left
thought
side.
that was a
Well, that'll
fastball.
get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike
Yeah,
one.
I'll probably start doing
Pitch
some
out
of that
right.
stuff soon.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh,
A
jeez.
dive, and he knocks it down. And there
You
is
didn't
some
have
stick
to
it,
dive
just
for
as
that.
They still managed to get the out at first. What a play.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Ready with another 0-2. Frozen on strike three. for
Hey,
the
gaming
final out of the
devil.
inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
number
off for New
35. He's 0
Center
for
fielder,
1 thus far.
Number 35.
Swing and a miss, 0
Oh, that was a terrible
You've
pitch.
got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And he takes strike three cold on the
Yes.
fastball. One gone.
Hey, John.
Ready once again,
number
Trey
7.
Turner. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches.
Hey, Joey.
Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Turner. goes down for
Sorry,
out
I
number
can't
2
give you
in the
mod
top half.
right now.
Swing and a little tapper.
He's done a
You
nice
can
job
get
getting
mod
those
if
two
you
quick
come
outs
on the
before two
streams a
hitters
lot
come to the plate right now,
and
because he knows
support
this
the
is down there
channel.
down the order. You stay aggressive against those little guys. Try to get them out of the way.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cabrera going back. Still ranging back. That one is out
I'll
of here.
probably do a face reveal if my channel gets big. So probably never.
Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Can I just get him out now?
The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Avila.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Posey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Zach
I should
Davies
try to
comes
play
into
with
this at bat
HD
0 for 1.
and Aces to help me grow. Yeah, I'm sub to both of them. And Aces is at 300 something. I'll probably play Aces. I don't know. Oh wait, my pitcher's sitting right, yeah.
Litmus Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started
Diaz.
here with one gone in the inning. At third,
Oh,
Longoria.
almost a hit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second.
I thought I
No
had
has
that
it.
one.
Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Miss, but I know Aces doesn't like to do games against. He doesn't like to do friendly games.
And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2
That's
with
a
a pair of
strike.
strikeouts thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's Davis.
Oh, come
High in
on.
the air and deep to right field.
That's so
And
deep.
gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Oh, that was a
Third
terrible
baseman
pitch.
Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a couple
I don't
of
wanna
strikeouts
lose this
for him
game.
so far.
I need to
Swing and a
make
miss on the
wild
slider,
card.
0-1. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly
Nice
by
play.
Zimmerman. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Yeah,
This is just great
that
pitching.
ball
They
was
start him
killed.
off with the slider to get the strike.
Hopefully
and then
I'll
they
be
bust
able
him
to
in with the
score.
fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready with the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaks his
Yes.
bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the...
Milky Cabrera, let's do
He's
this.
0 for 2 thus far in this
Leading off
one.
for the Crushers,
Here comes the
center
first
fielder,
pitch.
Melky
And
Cabrera.
no swing, apparently, ball one.
You know,
I
Matt, he's been
wanted
getting
to
most of the
swing at
pitches. I know
that.
he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be
Is that a
feeling pretty
hit?
good about himself.
Conforto giving chase.
How did he
Oh, and a
catch
great
that?
diving catch for the first down.
I never get those kinds
Here's
of
Ryan
catches.
Zimmerman now. Comes in
Ryan
1 for 2
Zimmerman.
with that home run he hit earlier. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a
Zimmerman
strike
should be
anyway.
able to
It's
hit a
0-1.
homer.
And a good idea to hold off
Oh
on that swing.
jeez,
It's ball
this
one.
ump is
Well,
not
you're in
good.
trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Dang,
Oh,
I
that
should
one
have
is
hit
gonna want
that.
back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing
Oh,
and a
run,
miss
run,
got
run.
him
Slide.
reaching. Posey gathers it, and the throw
Dang,
is
why
made to
didn't
record
he
the
get the
second out of
sliding
the inning.
animation?
And that brings up the left-handed hitting
Third
Travis
baseman.
Shaw. 0 for
Travis
2 on his line thus far. Chopped foul
Oh,
wide of
I
first.
was early on that.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Matt,
I'm
this is
not
one of those
hitting
games
good right
that
now.
has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going?
Yes,
Wouldn't
there's
that
a
be
hit.
team meeting to motivate him a little bit better?
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar.
shortstop,
He comes in
number
0 for 2 thus far.
Sorry.
Tried to hold back,
Come
but this is
on.
popped up. And this will not be caught.
That
It's
was
a foul
right down the
ball.
middle.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great
What
jump.
is he
One way to
doing?
do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing, it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Out in front of a fastball.
Come
as
on,
this is
stay
ripped
fair.
down the
Let's
left field
go.
line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Should I go?
Here comes the tying run home.
No, go back. I would have
And
made
he
it.
is in there at third as the possible tying run. Into the
right
box,
fielder, number
David
6.
Peralta, as he's got a
David
chance to tie
Peralta.
this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time. He
2
missed it.
outs.
I guess that happens.
He's been really effective in this one so far.
Come
It's
on.
interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, it seems
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Catfish Hunt.
What did Nathan say, Ray? Nathan, don't talk to her now about it, alright? Like, I think Nathan might have said something that offended you, and I'm sorry about that, Ray, and I can handle it. But, like, don't go home getting mad at me and leaving my channel not supporting it because of a subscriber. Man, my voice is gonna be crazy. I'm losing it crazy.
Raise a baby.
Hunter,
Leading
0
off for
for
New
1
York.
for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Catfish
Here's
Hunter.
the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So
Now
he gets
batting,
the swinging strikeout
number
on the
35.
changeup. Catfish Hunter goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Number 35 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 with a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the
The
box
batter,
now.
number 7.
Trey Turner. hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Peralta. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jung Ho Gong. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gong.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 35 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Alex Avila.
Oh,
Over 2 here to start the afternoon. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Fouled back.
I should have hit that.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, number 50.
Standing in, Nick Vincent.
This guy isn't gonna
Plate
let me.
appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench.
This
just
guy
a
really
little bit
didn't
ago.
let me bring the pitcher.
Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
That's annoying.
In now, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Right fielder. George.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder,
Digging in
number
now, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit.
Are you
Meanwhile,
kidding
this is a fly out
again?
to straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run.
I
It
lose.
is the 3rd baseman Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. On he leads the fastball
Benintendi.
up there. Mistake in location.
I could still
pay
win.
for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Melky Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Oh, Cabrera, there's a
This is
hit.
going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn
Make
at
it to
first.
second.
The throw into second.
Let's go.
He'll get in there easily as the time runs at second now with nobody out.
Right now, Zimmerman.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
This is line to left.
Oh,
Conforto
no.
is there to
I
make
thought
the
that
catch,
was a hit.
and that's a big out number 1. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting. Third
First
baseman,
pitch on its way.
Rabbit.
Good swing, just got to try
I
and
should
straighten
have
that
hit
one
that.
out.
Oh, I had good timing on it.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the
No.
ground. But this will be a foul
don't wanna
ball
do
as he's
this.
behind 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little
Run.
bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
On to Davis at first, and
Who's
there are
up?
2 away.
Cozart,
Shortstop
dang
Zach
it.
Cozart.
Cozart's
Although there
not
are a
that
couple of
good.
bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Good
Now a
check.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Got him out on his
Oh,
front foot there
no.
as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
No!
But Room and foul ground for the catcher, Posey. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list.
Oh my god, I lost 50 rating. I hate this game so much.
My back is killing me whenever I stream, so. Oh my god, Nathan, I'm pissed at that happened. I'm sorry, man. Night Killers and Deadpool stop fighting or I'm gonna time both of you out. I don't care whose fault it is, but I'll still time both of you guys out. But here's the rate, man. I'm not even gonna play with this. For these 3 inning games, there's 6 of these. But if you're absolutely crushing someone, sometimes you just win and then it's very super. But last game, some customers.
What am I gonna do for 30 subs?
From one of the more
I don't think I'm gonna do anything. I might do viewer games for the whole stream.
Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action. Between the Grizzlies, it's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gone. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
Leading off for the Crushers, the fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Melky Cabrera started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a liner. On the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
What?
The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. Hops this one up. And there's the first out. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now, Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Gung to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Hit in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martinez racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jung-Ho Kang. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Alex Avila. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pitch on its way to Avila. Here's a high pop-up. Turner settles under it near second, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Kyle Seager.
Grounded back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Jason Castro. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's
Joey, you're on.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Striding into the box, Ian Kennedy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ian Kennedy.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. A swing, and the drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh, that's gone.
Gone. A home run. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 53. Melky.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Whoa, did he just do what I thought he did? He threw that ball behind him after giving up a home run. Man, that looks ugly. That talk about frustration coming out right in front of us. That's it right there.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He popped out in his first trip. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. Cozart is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
Oh my God.
Gets down and ought to be
That's
good
really
for extra
gonna
bases.
go to the middle.
Kemp will turn and go to second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit on the ground towards second. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Now in the box, Justin Turner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Justin Turner.
And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping up now, David Peralta. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left.
If you're new, make sure to like and subscribe.
So coming to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 ball.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
On the ground up the middle, fielded by Cozart. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Jason Castro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Have you seen
and he struck him out.
Stop.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And he takes ball 1.
Dude, you're like 9. You shouldn't be.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High pop-up. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Ian Kennedy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz on the move. 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 0-2 once more. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for Reno, shortstop, Gene Segura.
And the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gene Segura goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready with another 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Peralta's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder, Melky
And
Cabrera.
a ball 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get him.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here it comes.
What?
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Okay.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes
Oh,
his
foul.
money.
Seager in
Dang
the foul
it.
ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now back.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz. 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 2 out, nobody on.
Why would you say that? Because if it's past my bedtime,
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Justin Turner.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. It swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Peralta is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Get him out already.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the second. Michael Conforto.
Now coming into pinch hit, Michael Conforto.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Swing and a miss as he chases one. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the
Now pitching,
Come on, Cozart.
riding in one.
Clippard.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings that one.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1 to right field. And
Yes, David Peralta.
outta here. Look at this thing go. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in once again, Jung Ho Kang, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, and he pops it up over toward foul territory. Castro is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready now, Ian Kennedy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully. Aledmus Diaz.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Kennedy, number 36.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him.
How did he not catch it?
Matt Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. After it is Cabrera. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch.
Stop! I'm Why can't I just brush my teeth when I go to bed?
In his last trip. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He doubled his last time through. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going. Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Step. In, Andrew Benintendi. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Your attention, please.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. Really was a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Stop.
Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back. It's 0-2 now.
And came back down.
As a look, now the pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Who's up?
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Now with the plate, Zach Kozar. Felipe Rivero is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. turned on down the line.
Come on.
This will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
That one missed, but if it's a strike,
That's a
I don't know how
strike.
you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right.
Oh my God.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-1, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location in that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Peralta is there. Let's see if they try it. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 0-1 count and the pitch. A curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
This pitch is popped up. Gong is there for it. 2 gone.
One more out.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Felipe Rivera. Brandon Belt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Get him out.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen.
It really went to the queue.
ask for a friendly if you take the lead or you're winning, or you can just suffer. Can't on PS4? Shit, whatever. Let's go to A&E. How you doing, man? Fifth out? Oh, the sixth? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'll wait for Evie. It triggered 8-year-olds. 3 accusations in one day. Never done before. Crash. 1910 buff on the highway. Boss it is coming. Yeah, let's see. Am I done with the Sandberg? I'm very close with the Sandberg. I'm actually, honestly, I don't even know how I got the second baseman doubles this quickly. Last time I checked, I was at 5, so apparently I got 10. So, I mean, All-Star hitting, this is very easy. I just play versus the CPU. That's very easy. Just to get home runs and just fill up with speedy All-Star players. This one may be a bit tricky, but it's still not going to be that hard. I mean, the one walk, I'll just stack them all with Cubs players, and I'm just going to, like, hit 2 home runs and 4 RBIs, or 3 hits, 2 home runs, and 4 RBIs, and then I'm just not going to swing it all with Cubs players. This one should be easy. I'll just play Polo Grounds or something with this, or something. I don't really know. This one, I just, was the home run derby a requirement? The first round, you can do whatever you want. Are we going, you know what? I'm going to go over the new card. You're joining the derby? Alright. Evie, you better hurry up within 5 minutes or else I'm going to start without you. Alright, so. Iggy's price is getting a bit higher now. Okay, it's not bad. Maybe I'll sell him eventually. You've heard that. Nobody ever heard of Mr. Disney Show. Yeah, honestly, I don't really care for Ralph Kiner. I'd much rather have Gagne anyways, because I struggle with Kiner. I can start. Okay, hold on.
What?
Harold Reynolds. Acid bunting? Yeah. Acid bunting.
You gotta go promote on AC's
Cheaper though.
So
He's going for like 100k plus at some point. Like, this card's good. If he had a better stance, he would be broken. Also, this July 11 card is awful. I just want to stress that. Basically, it's 2 pitches. The 12-6 and the curveball is just the same thing. 4-seamer and the 2-seamer are the same thing, too. I'm holding on to Marietta for a long time, though. His price is going to skyrocket at some point. The stats are very good. The only bad thing, I guess, is like the Ks per 9. You'd want it to be a bit higher. Otherwise, everything else on this card is so good. With the break, the velo, the control, the walks per 9 is not the best, but it's still pretty solid. They're using battery for my ass. Well, then you can leave if you want. You can go fuck off if you want. Andy Cuckfield. Paid is cheap. Honestly, this Gary Carter is going for so cheap, and this card is good. People may think he's only a platoon card, but honestly, I would play him against Reggie still. Still better than most catchers with 75 power, 55 contact. It's basically like a way better Yonzo. He's good vision, decent speed, and good fielding stats. This card is going for dirt cheap, and I'd pick him up if I were you guys. How many more wins do I need for the 99? I need like 12 more, which is not bad. This Cano, I thought this Cano would be going for a lot, but not really. Dawson, not that much too. Alright, let's start it right now. Enough stalling. Let's get into the home run derby. That's it for events. If you guys don't know how to do this, go to online home run derby. First down, you can pick whatever player you want. Could be fucking Harper, could be Chris Bryant, could be Todd Frazier. I don't care. Pick whatever player you want. 30, you think you can get it? You're what, Adrian? This news shows that you came here. Hey, what's up? Alright.
Hey, Matt. And Catman.
I thought Matt, I thought you were sleeping.
Sucks we don't have like 30 people. Like the rain season. It depends, Adrian. You can still grind if you want. Servers are ass. Yeah, alright. Why the fuck did I report you? I didn't do anything, right? want. Could be Benintendi, could be Guerrero. I don't care. Pick whatever player you want. But the first round home run derby. And once you do, you'll want to go to. You'll want to go to. Go to Rogers Center, all the way down here. Play with friends. And my lobby's open, but you'll only see they have me added on PSN. So if you didn't, it's on screen right now. Squirt Star Above Charlie plays. Yeah, whatever player you want.
Maddie hasn't sent you her after shower nude. Why not? Yeah, this stream is really small, miss. After this home run derby, I'll probably do one more ranked game in the stream. She's still in the shower. Oh, she did? Why does she have her phone in the shower?
Alright. He's still the best player ever. He's still the best player ever. Who's got here? What did you miss? I forgot. We got like 8 event wins, I think, for the whole stream. Yeah, we're doing viewer home run derby. So pick whatever player you want. MLB The Show, Sports Star. Yeah, wait another 20 seconds.
Okay. Should I show Lamb how to win a home run derby? Or should I show Aces how to win a home run derby? It's waterproof. Nice.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
There's only 5 people in this one.
Here we go.
Oh my god. I checked one. But only one person hit a homer. Please, that's not going.
That's his first home run.
Catman, I won't unmod you if you're good from now on. I'm not even paying attention to the home run derby.
3 minutes to go.
You roasted the guy that said that? So why am I early on everything? Where did that even go? Oh, and I need to start hitting. Oh my god. hit an actual good homer.
Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. That's number 3.
Make a diss track about Roastmans. Yeah, Catman, you should do that.
A majestic home run.
You might, but not if he gives you the card. Alright.
That's number 5. That one is gone.
Is that one? I don't know, it's close. It's
That's
gone.
3 in a row now.
That's foul.
Another home run.
One.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm gonna be eliminated.
Make it
Whatever.
9.
Deadpool and tornadoes are. Why?
Make it 10 home runs now.
Deadpool is cool. Oh, I did make it to the next round.
Challenger in this semifinal matchup. Number 23, Nelson Cruz. The clock has officially started.
That's fun.
A long home run. That one is gone. His second home run.
I'm not gonna turn my voice reader on. It's really annoying.
That one is gone. He has earned bonus time. Out of here. That's his 4th home run.
Stay fair.
Another
Yes.
home run.
That was high. Maddie's about to get a big surprise.
His 3rd
What
in a
is
row.
it?
Number 4 in a row. 3 minutes to go.
Shouldn't I be in first since I have the most homers? Oh, that's foul, barely. don't know if I want to guess.
No.
Home run number 9. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. His 3rd consecutive home run.
I don't understand why I'm not in first.
That's number 4 in a row.
Don't say Maddie's name in any sentence.
That one is out of
Okay.
here. His 13th home run.
No, that's not going anywhere.
One minute remaining.
That's gone.
There it is. His 14th home run.
That's gone.
Never any question about that one.
That's gone.
3 in a row now. 30 seconds left.
That's not gone. Is that gone? No. Talk about playing the game. Talk about the game you're playing. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna do one more ranked seasons game. Okay, Matt. I don't know what to expect. Hopefully I can get this guy to quit so I don't have to play too long. Okay, Matt. We'll do that. If Catman doesn't do that, I'll unmod him. Well, hopefully I can win against this guy. Maddie might be watching the streams from now on. That's cool.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's
Hopefully
a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the
pitching a lefty. And I'm pitching Joe Ross. You have 2 Lambos?
Pressure.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Do you live in the Team 10 house?
Line toward the alley in left center.
Right. Lead off hit.
Down and he's got himself a base hit.
2 Porsches.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Second, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back
Oh,
up the
come
middle.
on.
Turner fields it cleanly to Gordon for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, trying to get him started again following the double play. Hit out
3
toward second.
pitches. That's
Gordon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
2 Porsches, 2 Audis, and 2 Lambos.
Here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Cubs, center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here.
Oh, this guy's gonna try that.
This is behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job.
When you spend all of your money on cars, you can't even afford PS Plus.
Out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
That's true.
Fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Hey, there's 4 people watching.
Dribbler down the line.
If you're new, make sure to like and subscribe.
Close play at first, but
Oh,
a great
jeez,
stretch
he
that
was
time as
barely
they get
out.
him by a step
You're
for
rich.
out number 1.
Second, the shortstop.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Can you buy me a Lambo?
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first
Yeah,
strike.
the summer camp money.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
I already don't like this guy.
As they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting third.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
You don't know if she's a gold digger.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
What? Okay.
For what? For what?
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message
You
sent.
think she's
Beware. I think he'll be
dating
frustrated
Eric?
with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's
You think
count.
she's
Ended
only
up
dating
chasing
you for
one out
money?
of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Hit on the ground
His
to short.
girlfriend.
Adam, are you going
Throw to
poo?
first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Hit to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide.
He didn't
Got
have to
him.
slide for
And
that.
that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Zach Kozar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, the base hit.
Nice, that's a double.
The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Late decision to
Oh
swing
my
that
God,
time,
I
and as a
shouldn't
result,
hit
it's
that.
0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul
Oh,
territory.
that's foul.
And this will land foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. hard hit ball to second.
How's that not a hit?
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward
John,
the plate.
I don't have a girlfriend.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he misses inside with that one.
I don't wish I did.
Good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Shaw into shallow left.
I'm amazing.
Play, 1 away.
Thanks, Matt. Go back onto Ace's screen and say that you saw what everyone said about you. Oh. You can do that if he wants to do that.
And that misses, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, look at Kang.
Nice
He
play.
goes to first in time.
Yeah, John, I know, but
Try to make something happen.
someone took it from him.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he is in there. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to first and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about
yeah, the
trying
fake
to move up.
Catman is a jerk.
A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Spin and a throw back to second.
This
Runner's
guy is
back.
going to steal
2 out here and a
every base.
runner at second. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Set. Here's the 3-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Skied into straightaway right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the digging in. Jung-Ho Kang. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Grounded to short. Turner loves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Joe Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Jose Quintana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Zimmerman takes it in. Ready for another chance. Kenny Lofton 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And it's full now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Third baseman,
Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let him come to you. Still have to throw it over the plate.
Not good at that from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Peralta has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground.
No.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lofton sprinting after it. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Chopped foul wide of first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Right there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Judd.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He'll try it again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he's retired here, 1 away. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. But one's all they get as the run scored.
Pitcher number 62.
Digging in now, Jose Quintana. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Frozen on the... So striding in, Travis Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Travis Shaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
On the ground to the right side, Rizzo is there. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lofton is there. Oh no, he missed it. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Men on third with 2 down. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Trey Turner.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Aces just raided someone who was a complete idiot and didn't know what a raid was.
Bryant. He comes in
Again?
0 for 2 thus far.
I don't know.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work.
Why are you starting to hate aces,
you have
Matt?
to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Rizzo.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Are you gonna act like you're joking, Matt? You'll never hate him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Alex Avila.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the
Alright,
first
I'll
out.
let
Digging
you
in to try
settle
it again.
this with
Joe
aces,
Ross
Matt.
comes into this.
How many wins do I have? I think I have 24 right now.
We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
24 ranked wins. But I'm not doing
Hit hard
that.
back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It was early.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy.
You question the
0-2,
people
so
you
that was a
raid.
good job to hold up right there.
And he misses 2-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second.
Maybe
here
you
on
should
the
just
wild
raid
pitch.
me every time.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
The guy you
One out
raided
and a runner on
wasn't paying
second base.
attention. Yeah.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
This guy gonna pitch?
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Yes.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on.
Lofton going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the
I
inning
need
is
to score. Don't want to lose again.
Carson Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Carson Smith.
Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him
Well,
in the ball
Aces doesn't really know if the people are gonna be dumb before he raids them.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. This is line to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it
It's
away
sad
for
that
out number
people
1.
on YouTube that stream don't know what a raid is
D. Gordon,
and
couple of
paying
singles to
attention.
his credit thus far.
Yeah.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control
You'll
that
never
bat.
hate it.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's
You
out
laugh
number
all the
2.
time when you watch him.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the...
Let's score here.
Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw.
Shaw's
He's
not
0
gonna
for 2
do
thus far in
anything
this
against
one.
us.
Baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll
It's
take a
sad
look
that
at
there are
ball 1.
8 rules. Then people try to roast him, they can't take it. Are you talking about Noxious?
1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first.
I
Oh,
can't
look
get
at this
it.
sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Here's the shortstop.
You're bringing a righty, please.
Zach Cozart. He doubled earlier in the game.
Nope, he brought in. Oh wait, no, this is already.
Comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Stop.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Judge will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lofton coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
I'm gonna lose.
So coming to the plate.
Leading off for Portland, catcher Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate.
And he's gonna bring him out right away.
Bruce Sutter. He's newly entered into the ball game, so number 35 will grab a bat.
Man, I don't think that's what would happen.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one for Cozart at short. He's got it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Center fielder
stepping into the box.
Boom,
Kenny
there's
Lawson. He'll look to bounce back
again.
after striking out his last time up. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and he goes to second with it. The tag, and they'll get him in second. And with that, the side is retired.
How is my dog? My dog is good, I guess.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate. It's swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back.
Doing so much better for me now.
Home run.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Your dog is a cat?
Ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
Your dog goes moo-moo?
Digging in, Carson Smith. And he's
Come
getting his
on, let me
first plate
switch my
appearance here in the
pitcher
8th
out.
after entering off
Oh,
the
at
bench
least he
just a
threw
little
a
bit
ball.
ago. Aledmus Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Your dog's name is Moo Catman.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Juan Cena.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bounce to first.
No.
Rizzo was there. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double.
Are you kidding?
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. It's the very hard throw. Trey Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Your dog is Maddie.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a liner, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side.
I'm not winning because this game is dumb.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3
This
tries
guy
so far. He's
has
struck
been
out
bunting
once.
with his fast
And
players.
that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, I'm in that game.
Fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Because I want to make wild
Stands in
card.
as he can't connect here.
Loading
0-1.
sucks. Merch link in
And
bio.
the 0-1 takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So digging in now.
Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, man. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Everyone else gets just like cheese except for me.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept your opposition at bay. And
Aces on friendly. Do you want Skype? I'm gonna lose like 70 rating. Watch this. Oh, I lost 35 this time. Great.
Is that bad?
Shut up.
Is it?
Why are you gonna unsub to him? Oh, I guess I got my 300th strikeout.
that's not that bad. Is that normal?
Matt, you can unsub to him if you want, but I'm not going to. Hey, I'm gonna end this stream now. And I can't stream in the mornings for a week, so I'll just stream at night.